Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all your love and support, your beautiful messages, your comments. We've passed 40,000 subscribers a couple of days ago. It was so wonderful. So come see me on my Instagram. I'm going to be running some more contests. I have a busy couple of days with private reads and some things I'm doing for Patreon and their private reads over there. So I'm going to begin in a few days, some of those contests, to show my gratitude towards you guys because you're utterly amazing. And yesterday, if you guys heard my video, right here is the amulet that the Tibetan monk put around my neck yesterday while I was in New York. And I'm going to have that being one of the contests, that jade piece. And it was all about supporting the temples and the Tibetan way through donations, and it was really lovely. I was just walking through the streets and he just came up to me and it was really nice. We started a conversation. He was showing me his book and how they do the donations, and it was just really lovely. So I'm going to have that be one of the gifts as well. So today's reading is going to be about, what is going to impact your future the greatest in the immediate future in 2020. Is it going to be work attitudes, your personal beliefs, spiritual breakthroughs, soulmates that are coming in, whatever it is? There's a whole kind of plethora of new understandings of self, which is making immense and great breakthroughs. But I had a really strong, profound message from Spirit for all of you. So before I begin, I want all three groups to be able to hear this. And it's that you are loved and you are needed, and you will attract whatever supports you and is required to help you fulfill your destiny. You Venus souls have a particular talent for creating beauty. All of you are these beautiful, loving souls. So working with the light and all the spiritual energy that is calling to you, whatever you want and need is going to arrive. You have your own healing journey right now, and part of that journey is your spiritual training in the ways of the earth at this time. With the age of Aquarius coming in, we're all expanding. I would really, really recommend you guys listen to Victor Otto's latest video that he just posted, 5 things. You'll see that and you'll realize why some of these things are taking place, how they're going to impact your life, why this growth is essential, beautiful, and really quite magical. And because I have a whole bunch of you guys DM me all the time that, wow, I really feel bonkers. Could this really have happened? Did I hear this, see this, so on and so forth? And it's very explanatory. We have to grow and expand and have greater understanding. And with that, we have faith that we are divinely protected, guided, and nothing untoward or scary is going to happen. It's really beautiful earth and spiritual magic that's taking place because we're ascending in really beautiful ways. So you're part of a spiritual team that is here to help transform the mass consciousness, and you're going to be divinely directed to certain readers and certain speakers that are really going to speak to your soul and help you grow and feel grounded, protected, safe, and excited about things. So, if all of a sudden just something shows up on your docket, you're like, oh, I'll listen to that. You're meant to hear that. Even if it's videos from months and months and months ago or years ago, you're taking that in because it's going to act as encouragement or some kind of resource for you and a tool to use to feel good about your journey and kind of give you that backbone to move forward, push through, and also not put up. Because what I'm hearing too is one other really strong message for you guys. Some of you have allowed some behaviors from the past that are not healthy for you. You've allowed people to kind of move your boundaries back too far. So right now, you're really setting strong expectations and firm boundaries, and you're going to be able to create a strong, healthy environment for yourself. It's as simple as if somebody's not telling you the truth, what you can do is just hold your ground, be strong but loving. Don't let anybody take advantage or try to pull the wool over your eyes, especially because you're going to be able to see through this. You're going to have this crystalline vision where So it can be as simple as saying, listen, I understand that miscommunications can take place. However, if things continue to travel in this direction, we're no longer going to be able to associate. I need people around me that tell the truth, that are forthcoming, and that will be beneficial in my life. And I see a trend occurring, and if it's not to my liking, I'm really going to just have to call a halt to this connection. We have to be honest. There are friendships that need to be let go. There are family members. There are people that have taken advantage in the past, and we've made excuses for them. But now is the time for you to really take care of yourself, move forward, and you're going to see truths like you never have before. And you're going to go, wow, I didn't even realize that was taking place. that does not serve me at all, and I'm calling an end to it. And you'll be doing that, and it's going to serve your higher purpose, and the benefits are going to be outstanding for you, because you see with clarity, you're not second guessing yourself. You're not thinking, what is this person's double talk and ridiculousness and gaslighting? It's all going to be made very, very apparent to you, and you're going to be able to move through it beautifully. So let's begin. We have 3 cards right here. Number 1 is Aurora of Gamma. Number 2 is Theta of Venus. And number 3 is Magnetism of Eros. And I chose different gemstones. So number 1 also has the number 27 with gold. Number 2 has number 25 with clear crystal quartz. Number 3 has jade, and it's number 1. So I'm going to give you a moment and take a deep breath. I want you guys to just breathe and pull yourself into the present. I have some very calming, meditative sounds in the background, and I want you guys to just be present. If you're multitasking, try to stop that and really listen to the words and let them resonate so you can really absorb them. And I'm going to just take a pause and let you choose. Get comfortable. Then you can really hear, and I'll keep my cadence of speech really mellow and slow so the words can be absorbed. And also, as I'm channeling, I can channel them calmly, because sometimes some of them are so wonderful. I really just want to speed up because it's so exciting. So we're going to begin with the Aurora of Gamma. Okay, so it's time to let go of what has been in the past, okay? You're swiftly outgrowing your past, as most of us are. So explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross these thresholds before you that are going to show up, and embrace your freedoms to be creative in your approach, right? We don't have to have the same old standards because we're raising our standards. We're not following the old path because that's the path of comfort, of knowing, of already been there, done that. This is a new path of expanding and really trying to charge into new frontiers and understandings, right? It's in a time of expansion. So, rather than doggedly kind of committing yourself to your previous ideas or plans, you have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve right now, and you know this. So you're like, I'm going to take a new perspective. Instead of just reacting like I used to when somebody was triggering me, I'm going to take a deep breath and just be in a new headspace. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. I was thinking of this morning too, and it really is a huge impact. And what I feel like is taking place for you and what's impacting your future the most is your perspective and your ability to shift into optimism and really view best case scenarios, because we set the stage and the energy at that point, right? When we expect good things, for people to behave, for people to be kind, where we're going into work, in our family, all of that, we're creating a warmth and acceptance and a kind of open sphere. Where if we're doing the opposite and we're suspicious, or we are anticipating malcontents and problems, oftentimes we actually bring that about because we walk in with that very negative energy, because we've created it by thinking of it, right? So say, I intend to see the best in everyone, that sort of thing. Your imagination is going to attract all kinds of cooperative relationships. That's going to be huge for you, and I really like that. So let's see what's going on with the tarot too. So we have the 9 of Wands. Ooh, the Magician. Beautiful, beautiful. And the 9 of Cups. So yeah, a lot of you, ooh, really good stuff here, you guys. So right away, I'm seeing with this 9 of Wands, you're on your way to your completion of something, your passion. You're really setting, okay, here's what I want to move towards, and I'm really going to set the stage beautifully for myself through preparation, through focus. So this is another thing that is really important for you, organization for 2020. A lot of you guys are like, I've always had so many ideas, but I've started a million projects and just let them kind of die out or fizzle out. But what I want is focus, intention, follow through, and that's what you're going to be able to do with this 9 of Wands. This is continued passion for a project, person, activity, travel, whatever it is. No more pipe dreams. These are becoming realities because your intentions are turning into focus, turning into action, turning into results, which is really beautiful. And this Magician card is saying, you're ready to propel yourself into some greatness. And you're realizing, our varied behaviors add to the planet's well-being. Sometimes we're very social. Sometimes we just want to read and be quiet. Sometimes we want to go out there. But you're making peace with your today, really, to improve your future. by saying I can create whatever I want. It doesn't have to be right at this moment. I have all the time in the world. I can do whatever I want. I understand that once it's in my mind, I planted that seed, I can work on it and get it in fertile soil. I am not in a rush, and I'm not going to cut corners. That's another thing that you're bringing into this new year, is a beautiful sense of completion, but done beautifully. You're not cutting corners, and you don't feel pressure from anybody, because it's your creative baby. It's your pace. It's you allowing whatever you want into this to manifest. And this Nine of Cups, really creating great emotional friendships and expecting these friendships to arise with ease and have great conversations and have things be simplified and not expect anything negative, just really beautiful outcomes. Therefore, that's what's happening. Again, you intend to see the best in everybody. And when that happens, oftentimes we focus on that. You can never consistently motivate anybody to anything, right? But when you see the best in them, you go over to where your version of the best them is, and you align with that, and you offer that kind of signal. Now you're part of the inspiration that you see, and you're actually helping them to be better as well. You've looked in people's eyes and you can tell they're glad to see you, right? Or you've looked in somebody's eyes and said, oh my God, what do they want from me? You know, it always, we emit that as well. So we're trying to mirror something lovely. So envision the behavior you desire to inspire right now. You know, if we're a parent or anybody wanting to inspire positive behavior from one another, we'd do our personal vibrational work first, right? We would align with our source energy by envisioning the outcome that we want, and then holding this vision in ourselves and involving ourselves in a very positive mental frame of mind, creating a nice atmosphere for everything to flourish, right? And that's what you're going to be able to do. So you're going to get high cooperation with people you work with within your family and your environment. You're really going to be doing well, and you're going to propel yourself into this lovely fertile soil of the thoughts you think, then determining the relationships you're attracting, and they're going to be rich and real and meaningful. So beautiful energy, group one. I love that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, come see me on Instagram. I'm doing all kinds of fun contests and goodies over there, and I'm really excited about the future that's coming. It's so bright. You guys are just walking into this this energy that's impacting you in a great way, in a loving way, in an understanding way, and all the materialism, garbage, and superficiality is going to fade away into this really rich, fertile soil of meaningful, deep, connective living with others. So love and light to you. And now we're on to number 2, the Theta of Venus. I love this so much because it's about attuning yourself to a higher consciousness. You're choosing to access right now the purest frequencies of love that are inside you. I try to do this immediately upon waking by making a gratitude list and saying all the things that I love. You know, I love my family. I love my animals. I love you viewers and the hard work that you're putting into your lives to grow and understand these new phases that we grow through and that we have to evolve. You know, if we just keep going on this cyclical existence the same way in our comfort zone, we're not learning new things. We're not growing. We're not expanding. We're not excited about things, and we want to be excited, and we want a bigger, better understanding too. You're really ready for higher understanding right now to see things in the new and more positive light as well. So allow your inner knowing to really guide you on a unique, beautiful, and highly spiritual life path, because you guys watch me and you watch other readers because you have this understanding that we all are connected. We all are energy. And when we strive to connect on a soul level, we're all spiritual sons and daughters of this planet in spirit, and you're loved and needed all the time, and whatever you need is going to support and fulfill your hopes and dreams because you're looking at it in the right, purest way. And I love that energy for you. So let's see what's going on in terms of your beautiful tarot. I'm just going to spread them out and pull them because the position I'm in is, oh wow. The position I'm in is very awkward. I'm actually trying to, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm trying to keep Winter from jumping off of this because she loves velvet and this velvet backdrop. She always wants to land. So this is substantial and amazing and off the charts beautiful. The Sun, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Again, you have crazy new divinely love coming in your soul matches. This is where your greatest impact is going to come in. Your soulmate companion is arriving in a very epic way because you're emanating this love, this super high frequency. You also have this gift of seeing other people completely transparently. It's like whatever they're feeling, doing, seeing, thinking, you understand what that is. You are completely tapped into your intuition and your emotional intelligence of going, oh yeah, I'm avoiding that thing like the plague, or I am highly magnetized towards this because this is about true love. This is about a beautiful soul life experience. This is about me expanding things I've been yearning for, following my true path purpose, not feeling obligated, but feeling compelled towards things of freedom and love. Boom, there you go. And with the sun, you feel that divine protection, guidance, and love all around you at all times. So, you can differentiate between any falsehood and what is true love. What is somebody trying to manipulate you as opposed to what is somebody who purely does have a need for your attention at the moment. All of that. You're going to be able to read people like a book, and it's going to be very beneficial for your peace of mind. Again, you're going to be holding strong. The queen doesn't put up with any garbage. She says, listen, this behavior is completely uncalled for, and it's not something I'm going to subject myself to anymore, right? I don't need to subject myself to any lower vibrations. I don't need people to lie, cheat, steal, give me misinformation intentionally or any of that. And, it's something I'm not going to include in my life anymore. So thank you. You are literally dismissed, because you're not going to do that anymore. You don't want convolution and smoke and mirrors and deception in your life. You want clarity, love, and your soul voice that's really compounded in this true version. You came as an extension of source energy. You are light, so now you see it, and you intend to co-create your place of positive attraction, and that's all that's going to start coming your way because of that. That's why your soulmate is showing up. Your attraction to unwanted cannot defy your law of attraction of what you do want. That's why your soulmate's coming in. No more bothersome little ankle biters coming in trying to maneuver or obligate you into a relationship that doesn't serve you. And you're not going to try to control the uncontrollable anymore, which is other people's attitudes, criticisms, and all of that. You're letting them be them and you be you, and you are just having this fluid, beautiful, peaceful existence because of that. And boom, soulmate arrives. And these are very quick. These are 3 months and under for this particular group. You guys have already planted the seeds. You've done the healthy detachment. You're divinely guided and protected, so you're just letting whatever needs to happen in a beautiful manner. So beautiful group 2, totally amazing, and wow, positively impactful in every way. Now your mindset is just on. It's in the right direction, and you're fueling it with this love soul energy that's bringing about what is meant to be for you. So love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read and you want me to elucidate on all the little facets of this, my Etsy store, all my goodies, thank you, my Patreons, everything is down there. And come see me on Instagram too. I'm going to be running some contests, and I do daily posts and memes, and it's a lot of fun. But you guys get excited, number 2, and I would love for you to have a rose quartz, if you have one around, start carrying it to even magnify this love energy, because you are a conduit, a pure conduit for love right now. Other people feel it, so you're gonna have a lot of people that want to spend time with you. Just be selective and be with people who make you feel good and are, in your soul tribe. Very beautiful. Now we're on to number 2, which is magnetism of Eros. Oh, I really like that. I want to see really quick. I feel if I remember correctly in the book, it was talking about trust in what your heart really yearns for, without concern about how it will manifest, right? We have to do that. We have to have that healthy detachment and take steps towards what motivates and moves your heart, really reaching out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then we can really truly be held, and people see the real us, right? That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is really closer than you realize. That's a huge message from Spirit right now. I feel like you've activated something and it's in full charge coming towards you. Again, I'm feeling like this is the activation of love. A lot of you guys, you have activated your soulmates in really big ways, as did group 2. And because of that, you're getting ready and you're really gearing up for this. So let's see what's going on. Whoa, amazing. Again, I feel like this is happening in under 4 months. That's definitely it. This person with this Knight and Kings, they're elevating and catching onto the energy very fast. It's like they've caught onto the chariot and they are moving up and really gaining momentum because of this beautiful idea of yours that you understand that when we cause pain for other people, it attracts pain for ourselves. So you're not doing that. You're letting go of ego. You're not competing with other people. You are solely focused on what's going to be beneficial to your soul's growth, your heart's growth, and others' opinions are less important than your personal guidance system. You're just like, I understand where I'm going and what I'm looking for and seeking. It's also seeking me. So your opinions can just go whatever, because your manifestations are really indicators of your beliefs right now. So what you're bringing in, this optimism, this hope, this joy, this love, this attraction. And again, oftentimes when we are full in that gear of pulling in our soulmates, what happens is we pull in a lot more of everything that's abundance. You know, we get raises in our jobs, we get new cars, we win contests, all this great stuff starts to happen because you're in this positive bubble. You're expecting what's best, therefore you're bringing it to you and you're really manifesting. So beneficial beliefs feel better than when you think, oh, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, am I covering all my bases? Critical thinking, overdoing it. You're not doing that anymore. You know, there are things in your environment that you believe, right, that match what you want. And then there's all kinds of things in your environment that you believe defy what you want. So you're letting go of those and you're just saying, I want love. I'm deserving of love. Here it comes. I'm happy. Healthy detachment. And a belief is only a thought that you keep thinking. So keep thinking it. You're deserving of love, the best love. Your soulmate is here. You're having wonderful, wonderful shifts in your environments, your boundaries, things that really elevate you to your next stage, because we're all growing, we're all expanding, and you're going to be shown evidence of that, of your successes and these wins, so you feel good. And your relationships will always change when your vibration changes, right? They get better and better and better. I'll give you an example. I was with a friend a couple days ago, and at times she can be highly critical and just say unthoughtful things. And all I do is become silent and do this one particular look. That it's a look that says that's unnecessary. And then I'm quiet, and all of a sudden they'll notice it. I don't have to say anything about that or make it a big deal, and they stop and shift in their behavior. It's those little things. We're going to get unwarranted advice and behaviors that are unkind, or just because that person is unhappy at the moment, but we can shift that. We don't have to take it personally. We realize it's their headspace. It has nothing to do with us, okay? So, you know, you're releasing all that in a beautiful way. And people that are attempting to control you, it's not going to work out for them, because you're not having it. You're like, dear friends, it's always satisfying for me to be able to tap into the vibration of good things, and you're welcome to come along. And if you don't want to, good day to you. You know what? Because every thought is attracting a kind of vibrational essence, you know, feeling good, feeling relaxed, calm, loving. And there's an exchange of energy throughout our bodies without us even saying anything. And yours right now is at that optimal loving phase where people feel good being around you. It's healing energy. It's wonderful. So you're going to be attracting all kinds, and you're elevating this. You're going to feel like, you know, you have enough. We do have to be careful at times. That Four of Coins is only your time frame. It has nothing to do with you feeling lack mentality with money. Your mentality right now is this Knight of Swords. I have crisp, clean, clear thoughts that are bringing me exactly what I need. The perfect words to say, the perfect resources to use, you know, my perfect divine love coming in right now, and this King of Coins energy coming in. And this is speaking to some of, you know, your new perspectives on love. Like, you're going to have abundance, which you absolutely are. The money front is going to be beautiful for you. Your soulmate coming in, you have worked on this. You have planted that very rich soil, expected this, had a healthy attitude about it, seen, you know, you've seen the light in terms of what works for you. And you realize that when you come from a loving place and this inner work of self-transformation, it takes away all this negative energy, and it increases our goodness on every level, right? It's human beings have free will. We have free will to say, I'm going to listen to my soul and I'm going to be loving, right? It's as simple as that. So by simplifying all of this, you're attuned into this major love channel. Boom. Hence your soulmate arriving in a very beautiful, wonderful time. Excellent head, heart, and mind space for you. I'm very excited for you guys. Beautiful energy. Group 3, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, come see me on Instagram at Sparkwist11. I'm also on Instantgo, if any of you guys are unaware of what that is. It's a beautiful app that you can go on, and you can just say, oh, Melanie, I have one question, and then I pull 3 cards and I give you the answer to that particular question. You can ask as many as you want, for each thing that it goes on. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I get back to you within an hour or two, because I have this little thing that shows up on my phone that says, oh, so and so is on there, and then I come on and I can give you your information. A lot of people use this right before going on a date, a job interview, and stuff like that, and it can be very helpful. You just need those positive affirmations sometimes right before you're stepping into something you're not, really comfortable with, and it gives you that good firm footing. So you guys, I'm amazed at this. So you have such good energy and purity, light, and love that's all surrounding you, and you're beginning to feel it in a really epic way, and it's going to supercharge you into all these amazing opportunities that you deserve. So love and light.